I never fall in love again. But
so am I pretty enough? Some young girls, some young ladies, even some older women will ask, am I pretty enough? They may have the most beautiful smile and still don't think they're pretty. You know, my husband says something. It could be the ugliest person that you may think in the world. And if they have a beautiful inside, and that is coming from, it radiates from them. Their beauty from within radiates from them. I learned something that, when people are not very attractive on the outside, and they could even be attractive on the outside, but if they have beauty from within, their personality, their attitude is everything, their smile, they have a glow about them, and I call it the glory glow, because light just radiates from their personality, from who they are. They walk with confidence. They walk knowing that they are beautiful. Us black women, we are beautiful. We were made to be beautiful. God don't make no junk. But my black sisters, my young sisters, we are beautiful. We are fearfully and wonderfully made. And that's the way God made us. So know that you are a pretty girl. Walk with confidence. Sometimes you have to talk to yourself and say, I am beautiful. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Okay? You have to know who you are. Even if you don't know, even if you don't feel beautiful, because some people may have labeled you as ugly, especially young kids, and school age kids, high school kids, and sometimes even college students. They talk about one another, especially women. I don't know why we do all this, and we talk about one another, and instead of bringing each other together and lifting each other up. That's what we have to learn how to do, because my sister, I'm not talking about my natural sister, but my sisters, my friends, my co-workers, they are beautiful. My nieces, but all my women, my black women, my women of color, we are beautiful. Yeah, I put on that makeup in the beginning, but sometimes, we can enhance our beauty. And that's just something that I like to do. I like to enhance what God has already given me. And that's just something that I like to do. I always say a little bit of makeup, just enhances the beauty that you already have. Are you good enough? Someone may have told you would never amount to anything. But guess what? I'm here to tell you, success is in my hands. I have amounted to something, and I'm still on my way to being something more and something great and something powerful. And that is a black woman of success. And you can do the same. Believe me, I'm here to tell you. Remember, I said I came from rags to real clothes. I came from nothing to something. I came from nowhere to somewhere. And I am good enough. There was a time in my life that I didn't think I was good enough. Those of you that are in those type of relationships. Yes, you can be in a relationship where the person doesn't think that you are good enough, or they will tell you that because they don't want you to be with anybody else. But you have to know who you are. You are good enough. You are good enough. And guess what? When you learn to love you, and you learn to love the right man, and I'm saying that man is Jesus because that's who I love. But I do have a wonderful husband. But when you learn to love you and spend some time with you, you'll know that you are enough, and you'll have the confidence, and you'll walk in it. And there's another affirmation you should say: I am enough, along with I am pretty enough. All right? Also, do you have enough? I didn't grow up with a lot. You know, I struggled at times in my life. I do have a son that I raised alone. Single mom. And there was times when we did not have enough. But I learned something early on. When he was about probably 8. If you're faithful over the little bit that you have, and you are thankful for what you have in that moment, or in that time, in that season in your life, more will come. If you be faithful over the little, God will make you ruler over much. And when I learned that, increase came. Little by little, because I had to learn to be faithful and a good steward over the little bit more that I received. Every time I went up a little bit, I was thankful and happy that I had what I had. I had a roof over my head. I had some food to eat. Sometimes not no food to eat. Sometimes didn't know how I was going to pay the next bill. Had to pay daycare, you know. So you just have to be thankful in where you are. And you have to learn that. Sometimes I say you have to practice or pretend. And not literally saying you pretend, but you have to put on something, you know, just like we put on clothes or we put on makeup to make us pretty. It enhances us. But so sometimes you're playing in makeup until you learn how to put it on. Well, sometimes you have to play in what you're saying to yourself, you know, affirmations. You have to say those things. I am enough. Do I have enough? I have enough. I have enough. I am more than enough. I'm pretty enough. I'm good enough. You have to say those things to yourself. You have to practice it. You have to pretend it until it becomes a reality. And that's what I'm trying to say. It will become a reality for you when you practice those things, when you pretend or you say those things. Write them down and see them every day. And am I smart enough? You may not have graduated high school. You may not even have a GED. Or maybe that's all you have. Well, I didn't go to a 4-year college. And I'm in a great field. And I'm doing well for my life right now. But there was a time when I worked fast food. But I was thankful because I had an income. Some of my sisters, come on now, they don't want to go work at a fast food restaurant. But I looked at it this way. That's some income coming in. And that's when I was a teenager. But still, remember, I came from rags to real clothes. And so if I wanted some clothes, I had to go buy them myself. So I was happy to work at Kentucky Fried Chicken. I was happy to work at Taco Bell. I was able to help my brothers and my sisters out, you know, buy my brother lunch in high school, get him what he needed, get him a yearbook, you know, because my mother did not have it. Remember, I told you she was an alcoholic in an abusive relationship. So I pretty much was taking care of my brothers and my sisters on the little bit that I did have, and then waiting for that monthly check to come in for mama. And then she, you know, splurged a little bit. But I learned a lot. You know, I learned a lot growing up, that you have to do what you have to do. And it don't matter what nobody else think, because they ain't paying your bills. They're not putting clothes on your back. They're not putting food in your mouth. You have to do what you have to do and not be ashamed of it, because guess what? You got to be thankful for where you are, and you will go to the next level. Ladies, it's okay where you are right now. Just be thankful in that and watch. Trust me, the increase will come. All right? You are pretty enough. You are good enough. You are smart enough. And you have enough. Love you. Talk to you soon. Remember, you are fearfully and wonderfully made, and God don't make no junk. This is Cherie Stevenson with Success is in Your Hands. Have a good night. Remember to like and subscribe. Put some comments down below and let me know what you think. And let me know what you want me to talk about, how to create success. And remember, success isn't always about the money. It's about going to the next level in your life as to where you currently are. Hit that subscribe button and the bell so that you can know when more videos are coming. Comment below and give me the thumbs up. And then share this video, because I want to tell the world, not just the world, but especially my young Black sisters, that you are more than enough. Success is in your hands. This is Please remember to like, subscribe, and share this channel with your friends.